Give me a minute to get set up, and I'll tell you what's going on. Alright. Give me just maybe 10-15 minutes. Tops. Back in a sec. Back in a minute. Alright, looks like everything's set. Um, just checking one more thing. Alright, yeah, we are good to go. But actually, I need to, before we start this, I have to attend to some gardening. So, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, man. My my garden's taken care of, man. Alright. So as a description or title and description, both of them say I'm playing the Stray Gods Orpheus DLC. Now, I don't go looking for the Stray Gods' videos or streams. I didn't do one. Alright. When I played the game, I wasn't doing streaming. And it just didn't really seem like a fit for videos. So it was more of a personal playthrough. And I actually really enjoyed it, surprisingly. I didn't think I was going to. Like, it just didn't seem like something that would tickle my fancy kind of thing, you know? Not big on the whole musical things. There's very few musicals that I really enjoy. Grease being one of them, and so forth. But I really did like this. It took a bit to get into it, but the whole story with Grace, fantastic. Fantastic. Loved it. Not sure how I'm gonna feel about Orpheus. Because, I mean, you know, it made sense with Grace being a musical, since she was, you know, a muse and could inspire singing. And, I mean, Orpheus, yeah, he was he's like the god of poetry, right? Or something like that, or something with poetry. He was like a bard. I don't know if he was considered like a god of poetry, but he was connected to poetry in somehow, I think. And he was a bard and everything. And was the son of Calliope, actually. Don't remember who the father was supposed to be, but yeah, Orpheus is the son of Calliope, which we know her from the first game. Well, assuming you played the main DLC, you know her from on the first game. Doubt she's gonna be in this one. So I mean, yeah, he's supposed to be a bard. So I mean, him singing is gonna make sense. But if he's gonna somehow inspire other people to randomly start singing, I don't know. I guess we'll see how this works. We'll see how this works. So let's go ahead and jump into this. We're gonna use my saves from my game, my Stray Gods game. Now, I don't offhand remember some of the key points. I know I let Persephone take the throne, so that'll probably be mentioned since it's dealing with Orpheus. Oh wow. Please ignore the gunshots at almost midnight. You know, it's normal. It's normal. I got my doors locked. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Oh wow, I hate this neighborhood. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I should be playing Grand Theft Auto instead, right? But yeah, so let's start this musical while there's a gunfight outside. Okay, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna use that, and yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go, yeah. Alright.
You're taking a rather long time to make your move, old friend. One would almost think you're lingering. Perhaps to keep the game going as long as possible.
I do have timed responses turned off because I like to go over the options and everything. Also, something that I just found out, I didn't know it when I originally played in Stray Gods, but yeah, this was voiced by Anthony Rapp from uh I mean, look, I know he's probably been in other things, but I know him from Star Trek Discovery, I think it's called, because you know I'm a nerd, and I'm sure I know he's been in other things. I mean, I can only think of Star Trek Discovery and yeah, that whole Kevin Spacey thing. That was bad, but I think he was somehow connected to that. I don't even know how, and he may not even be. Like, I don't know. I didn't follow on this whole story. I should have. I'm a horrible person. I know. I should keep better tabs on current events. But yeah, I think there was some kind of connection. Good, bad, I don't know. I don't know. And it may not even exist. It may not even be a real connection. I'm making stuff up in my head. Anyway. It's an ulterior motive. You know, one thing that I did notice in the other game is Persephone kept referring to the ferryman as, how did she call him? Carown? Something like that? And now I'm pretty sure that's not how it's pronounced. I couldn't tell you how. I would think it was more like Charon or something, but not whatever she was pronouncing. So I don't know. I don't know what was going on there. Who was right or who was wrong? But anyway, we know he likes his games, so obviously he's got an ulterior motive, right?
Aha! I knew it. You invited me here to play so you could riddle me with questions. I see right through you, boatman. You're kind to be concerned, but everything is fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, maybe it's not fine. What's wrong? That is an excellent question.
I don't know how long this DLC is, so I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I assume it's not 3 acts like the main game, so I assume it's gonna be as long as 1 act. In which case, or you know, it might be if it's as long as 1 complete act, it'll probably be 2 different streams. It might even be a lot shorter, so it could still be 1 stream. I don't know. We'll find out. You know, it could be like a half-hour DLC. I don't know. I didn't really look into it. I think it's like only $10 DLC, so, you know, how long can it be?
waited 1,000 years only to have justice wrested from my grasp. My
You tell it.
righteous fury denied.
Uh-huh. My sentiments exactly. Sing it. Come on.
Too much? Yes. Some of the fire went out of that after the first century or so, didn't it?
Oh, I thought he was going to sing
The
it.
thing is, after Persephone took back her throne, I gave up. I left with all the other shades. One by one, they all faded away into oblivion.
One by one.
Even Benny. But not me.
99 left
I
balloons
expected
go
it.
by.
I wanted it. Yet, I remain. Why is that?
What is that?
I thought life was really over, and I was ready
Get a little bit of leg here. I think I'm fine
to
now.
leave behind a world of suffering, to make love to oblivion. But I stand here now,
Missed what was going on there.
corrected, left with nothing and no one. I have somehow been rejected, and I don't know what I've done wrong. What now? And who now? Where do I belong? Thought I'd live my destiny, but is there one more song?
Keep singing it, brother.
The air feels cool inside my lungs. I feel the pull towards just one more song. Pull up a stool, yes, I will strum. Hello world, I'll write you one more
I actually really
song.
like his singing voice.
Hi.
I don't know if I like Hermes or not.
You know, this isn't normally my kind of thing. I go for the heavy beats. But it's nice.
Have we met?
I mean, probably a long time ago. When you died. I would have been someone else, though.
Then you're Hermes.
And you're Orpheus. Persephone once told me I should stay clear of you, but... yeah, a lot has changed lately.
See, I think I lean more toward liking him, right? Because, I mean, all things considering, he didn't really get a lot of screen time in the game, in the main game, so maybe I think he's supposed to play a bigger role in this DLC, so maybe he'll grow on me more.
I hate to say it, but you don't look like any of the depictions of Hermes I'm familiar with. Granted, they were all statues, but they certainly weren't dressed as you are.
You mean like in a toga and stuff?
Persephone was greatly changed in the same way, but even so, I still knew it was her.
Deep down, I'm still Hermes. But I'm also me. You just get used to it.
Just how are things in the living world? We don't hear much down here.
Oh man, where do I even start? Well, the idols aren't in hiding anymore, for starters.
You were in hiding?
Yeah.
I don't
the
like
chorus
that
is gone, and I started streaming. I'm an influencer now. Isn't that awesome?
None of those words mean anything to me.
Well, it's really exciting. I'm assuming that's what you were asking about, I guess.
I thought it was much more interesting, you know, when they're in hiding, right? Had more of a like World of Darkness, Vampire Masquerade type feel to it. I think. Like I could totally picture World of Darkness coming out with a Stray Gods, Fallen Deities edition kind of thing.
You say Persephone told you to stay clear? Hence why we've never met, I assume?
Uh-huh. I mean, I met some of the shades. They were so nice. I miss Benny.
Yeah.
Benny didn't get enough
All
screen time
gone,
either.
I'm afraid. Except for me.
But hey, things are different now. I can do whatever I want. And so can you.
I can. I can do whatever I want.
Hell yeah. That's a pun, I think.
I get it. I get it, because they're in hell. What? Wait, no, are they? Are they in? Is it hell in Greek mythology, or is it Hades? I don't know.
Well, anyhow, was there something specific you wanted?
Well, I heard you singing. Not like intentionally, but I just thought, I can help. Maybe what you need is to get away. Maybe I can bring you up to the mortal world?
You can do that?
Yeah, it's a, a psychopope thing.
Psychopope.
Psychopomp?
Psychopomp?
Could be. So
The
cool,
hell's a
right?
psychopomp? Anyway, I don't know what either of those are. God, I'm an idiot. It's a psychopomp.
What are these towers? Do people live there? So many lamps. There's light everywhere.
You know what? Because this sounds like a musical build-up. If I've ever seen a musical build-up in my entire life, this is it. I might have been wrong about during the chess scene when I thought he was going to break out into song. But there is no way that you cannot tell me him coming out, seeing lights, and starting to name everything he sees. Well, there's a sweet little beat underneath when he's talking. You cannot tell me that's not about to just break out into a song and dance in the middle of the streets. So before we get into that, hey, Alex, what does a psychopomp? What's that mean?
Hey there, a psychopump is a term from Fallout 76. It's a weapon modification for the pump-action shotgun, making it more powerful.
No, not psychopomp. A psychopomp.
Ah, got it. A psychopump isn't a common term. If you meant something specific, can you give me more context?
Man, it's psychopomp, like Psychopomp.
Oh, I see. Psychopomp refers to a being or entity that guides souls to the afterlife. In various mythologies and cultures, psychopomps are often depicted as guides or escorts for the dead, ensuring they reach their final destination. They show up in literature, movies, and games as well.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much for your assistance.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions or need help with anything else, just let me know.
I will. Thank you again.
Anytime. Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks. Take care.
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You really do have to get the last word, don't you?
Haha, guilty as charged. Take care.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
See ya.
See you.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
All right, talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, okay. So yeah, God to the dead people. A guide to the dead people. That's what a psychopomp is. Also, could be confused with a psychopump, which is apparently something you attach to a shotgun in Fallout games. I don't know, but that's what ChatGPT said. So, it must be true. Psychopump. But yeah, we found out what a psychopump is. So let's get back to this very obvious setup for a breakout song. Here.
Such a magnificent sculpture. Is this for a god? Was this city built over a volcano? How odd.
Here we go. God, odd.
Perhaps this isn't the end. There's so much to explore. My lips, they tremble. My hands, they shake. There's a whole new world in store. What now? And who now? Where will I belong? I thought I'd lived my destiny, but we're writing one more song.
Hell yeah, we are.
But I suppose I must go home, back to being terribly alone.
Run faster, fly higher. Because gods do advertisements now, right? I get it.
I suppose it's time to return, isn't it?
Sure, if that's what you want.
Well, I'm dead, am I not? Surely there's no choice in the matter.
You left the Underworld before, right? Long time ago? That means you can again. That's the rule.
So, all these centuries, I could have returned at any time?
You'd have to find a gate and get past Corone and Cerberus. Not that
Corone.
either of them are really into their jobs lately. But yeah.
Corone. See, that doesn't sound right. Corone. Right? Isn't it? Wouldn't it be Charon? Charon? I don't know, man. That just doesn't sound right. And that's two different characters that are pronouncing it that way. Who's right? I mean, I guess I'm wrong, right? I don't know. I mean, it's not like I use the Ferryman of the Dead's name on a daily basis. You know, I don't think I've ever once said it in actual conversation.
Wait, how do you even know this?
I told you it's a psycho.
Psychopope thing, yes, I recall.
Psycho.
Makes one wonder why Lord Hades granted me the right in the first place. I mean, naturally my music is beyond compare, but...
I don't know. Maybe he thought it would be funny.
That seems very likely, in fact. I am such a fool. All those long, long years spent waiting for vengeance. Wasted.
Oh, hey. It's okay, bud. Look on the bright side. You're here now.
I am. But to do what?
To live. To hang out. I mean, I know a great place for slushies. They'll even let you mix the sodas if you like that. I got it. Why don't you start a new story?
A new story?
Yes, a new story. You asked what you do when your story's over. You write a new one. Here.
You said here. Where is that exactly? Is this Thrace? Hellas?
No, we're a long, long way from those kinds of places.
Where then? Mesopotamia? Surely not.
It does have a
Buddy,
Mesopotamian vibe.
it's a part of the world your people didn't even know about back then.
Where
But
are they?
That's even better. You get to discover it
Are
for
they in
yourself.
New York?
I don't know. It looks quite thoroughly discovered.
Not by you. You'll get to try everything for the first time. There's gotta be something you like. Right?
My story is hard to top.
Well, I don't know if you're aware, but my story was the stuff of true legend. I wrote songs that defined our world. I had a love, the envy of all others. Even my death was the thing of spectacle. Which reminds me, are the Maenads still about? They made my disembodied head sing for quite a long time. Most uncomfortable.
I don't think so.
The point is, a masterpiece is no easy thing to follow. Surely that holds true even today.
I get it. Sequels do kind of suck sometimes. But not always. You gotta try.
Okay, see, Hermes is starting to grow on me now in this one. Now that he's actually getting... They are actually getting some screen time. Oh yeah, he doesn't know what a sequel is.
Dare I ask what a sequel is?
It's when a movie follows up on the last one. Just some of them go on for a really long time.
And a movie is?
There's a lot you're gonna have to learn. I bet you don't even have a phone.
A wager you would win, I assure you.
How do you live? Oh man, we're gonna have to get you one. I could be your first text.
Doesn't even know what a text is, man.
What's your interest in this, Idol? You know next to nothing about me.
I heard you sing.
That's hardly the same thing.
Isn't it? Grace made Athena give up through the power of a song. Corny, I
Yes,
guess.
she did.
But songs show what's inside your heart. And how many times do you get to see what's
Punched her,
inside
too.
someone's heart? If that doesn't make you know them, I mean, what does?
I suppose you have me there.
So yeah, to be fair, it wasn't just the power song. It was a good left hook. Just pop! Right across the kisser. Right in front of the gods and everyone.
You're very strange, Hermes of the Idols. I have to say, I don't quite know what to make of you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Stories of the gods and everyone I've personally met led me to believe you were all... fickle, vain, damaged goods even.
Oh, no, that's still a thing mostly.
But not you.
I don't know.
He's still
I'm just trying to
new.
live like the old
Give him
Hermes
time.
told me to. Life should be better. And not just for me.
A rather novel concept.
Cause yeah, he's only like what, a year into it, I think they said in the main game, right? So he probably doesn't even have any of Hermes' memories yet. I assume it takes a while.
All right, Hermes, consider me intrigued. How should I begin this grand new tale you propose?
Yes. I was thinking I could show you around the mortal world a bit first. Show you how everything's...
No! No, that sounds like it would take forever.
You have a whole lifetime, right?
Look at those graphical glitches in the background. That's kind of annoying.
If I'm to start a new tale, it begins now, Hermes. Don't you understand? It begins with these very first moments.
Okay. What do you want to start with, then?
Imagine, you are about to read a magnificent modern tale. At its core, its very essence is...
Action?
I do cut a heroic figure, it's true, but I'm actually rather shit with a sword.
Good dialogue, then.
One can hardly talk their way into a new legend, can they?
I don't know. Romance, maybe?
He's hardly spoken for.
That's true as may be, but my heart shall always belong to my beloved Eurydice.
Yeah, but wasn't that like a really long time ago?
Yes. Perhaps it's time to move on. For the sake of this new adventure. Tell me, young Hermes, what is the fastest way to find love in this modern world?
Love? Like, real love? Oh, man. I guess there's... that? Is speed dating still a thing?
That's what I said during that 10 dates getting playthrough. Is speed dating still a thing? This is crazy. It's like within the last few games, just mention of speed dating. Does it make a comeback? It's like disco now, right? Does it make a comeback? Disco's making a comeback, right?
I'll find a new love and we'll go down in history. Once more a true love. I'll find it tonight. I'll find a great love the way I found Eurydice. And I'll find it tonight. What do I want to get out of speed dating? The most glorious love the heavens above will tremble in awe and shake at their core. The winds upon the seas will feel like a breeze when compared to our love. Let's call that a practice run. I'll find a new love, somebody who will understand that love's a klaxon from the mouths of gods. I'll find a great love, gonna roll the dice once again, and I'm liking the odds. Are you ready to give all your love to a guy who wants to love you?
Of course I wanna love you like I love Darren.
Who's Darren?
Oh, so you wanna talk about Darren? He's the best ex-boyfriend that I ever had. He would have been a
bop.
good husband, could have been a good dad. But he left me because I loved a little too much. We went on one date, and then I never heard from him again. crazy, right?
Such a weak and feeble mind to speak of anyone but he who sits before you.
Oh, this got dark fast, man.
Who has sung the tears from stones? Who has played to kings on thrones? From the depths of hell to heaven, what's his name?
Is it Darren?
This is Darren.
Are people truly so blind to me? The embodiment of absolutely incomparable, divinely selected perfection? Look at me. I'm Orpheus. A man Darren? Really? I'll find a new love and Darren won't be part of it. A truly great love, it's us against the world. There must be someone around here who is wise to it. I'm the most precious pearl.
Yeah, you are. You're precious.
Your face, it reminds me of someone familiar, like someone I used to know.
God, I love this.
A face that belonged to a terrible monster, a snake-headed gorgon, a feast on men's organs, a creature to pity, but still kind of pretty. What I'm trying to say is in a snake-headed way, you look really nice tonight.
That's great.
I meant it as a compliment.
Yeah, it was. I love that fit.
That was a compliment. Okay, shake it off, Orpheus. It's only a matter of time till you find
Here you
the
go.
one. I'll find a new love and they'll accept my compliments. Once more a true love, they'll compliment me back. I'll find a great love who has the taste for eloquence. Time for another crack. Why don't you tell me your favorite thing? I'm sure that it's dull and immensely boring.
Oh, it's so niche, I'm not sure that you'll care.
Well, I shall humor you. Go on, take me there.
History, ancient Greek history. History, history, history. Ancient Greek
How is he
history.
inspiring all these people to sing? He's not amused, man.
Do you like the stories?
Yes,
Of glory,
yes,
of gods giving power to men.
yes, and heroes with lyres,
Yes.
whose music inspires.
Yes.
My favorite, of course, he is.
He has to be.
Apollo.
Alas, I've seen this case before. A person who seems perfect, who knows the score. But look beneath the surface, behind those doe eyes. The truth is that they're chewing on a heinous lie. 'Cause I'm the best. I'm
Yeah, you are.
Orpheus. I'm the best. And I'm better than Apollo. It's plain to see the reality. The best is me. I'm Orpheus. Nice enough, but dim. Well, surely educating those ignorant to the higher facts of life is its own reward. I am the best. I am the best. The best, best, best. I am the best. Who is the best? Me. Dum, dum, da, dum, dum. I once subdued Cerberus. Perhaps I should just marry myself.
Got no problems, just got bank, making that money, savvy young brain. Take you to the Shangri-La, buy you a bucket of caviar. Let me show you what that money can do. Take you to a zoo, buy a kangaroo. The best things in life are free, but I've got a solid gold meat. And if I let me date you, you can have a solid gold meat too.
You would be good with me because I am good with money, and I would be good with you because 'cause I assume that you like money too.
What's the point in sitting upon a golden throne if at the end of all your life you're sitting alone? What's the point in buying a costly meal for two if in the end the only one eating it is you? What's the point in forging a tiny statue man without another statue to hold his tiny statue hand? I will not be there. Money's only good for the good that it can do. So your money is no good. It's a lesson we must all learn, I suppose. I'll find a new love who'll throw away their gold for me once more. A true love to give my life to. A rich or a poor love, one that can explain to me what is a kangaroo. What's the point in trying? No one seems to work. And what if I'm lying to myself? There's still a few left. Could my love be there too? And if I walk away, do I walk away from you? My one shot at finding my new love. This just isn't working. Sorry everyone, I can't say it's been fun. Just know that none of you hurt me, and I know I'll forget you all one by one. I'll admit there's one thing I won't forget. It's not the things that I've said and not the people I've met. Try as hard as I may, will stay with me until my final day. The sound of that bell, I hate that bell, telling me I'm not in love and I never will be. I hate that bell. I wanna start rock and roll. I wanna turn, I wanna swing, I wanna feel it till the middle,
You need to leave. Give me the bell back. It's had enough.
Yeah, now that was a banger.
Yeah, it was.
Everything okay there? It didn't work out, but we're on the right track, yeah?
I was waiting for the lightning, the thunder, the magic.
Oh, is that normal on a first date?
If not, it should be. When I first met Eurydice, I knew right that second we would be together forever. Not that we were, in the end, but it felt as if we would be.
Wow. Time to try the next place mortals like to meet, I guess.
This is gonna be difficult, isn't it? Lead on, my friend.
Hang on one second. Sorry, hang on. Yeah, I'll be back one second. It looks like somebody's messing around my front door. Hang on 1 minute. Never mind, we're good to go, I guess. Alright, let's get back to this. Or Yeah, we'll keep going for a bit. This has been, yeah. I don't know how far along we are in this, so I really don't want to just quit and save some for tomorrow because there may only be like 5 more minutes to this. I don't know, but I know we're jumping to a new scene, so we'll go ahead and continue. We'll go ahead and continue.
I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, okay?
This is a place where mortals meet? For love? Surely the Hermes had it wrong. And this? Is this supposed to be some kind of...
It's like ale, man.
The locals call it beer. May I?
Eros is another one that didn't get a whole lot of screen time and didn't really grow on me yet. So is this like the B side? The story's like the B side of the characters. The B-listers get their moments to shine.
I'm afraid that stool is occupied by my good friend Hermes, who I expect to return shortly.
Oh, yes. I'm quite aware.
Well, all right then.
We've met before, a long time ago. You prayed to me to grant you a young woman's heart. I looked, a little different back then.
You are Eros. Did young Master Hermes bring you to aid me in my quest for a new love?
If I can. I didn't think I'd be much help, honestly, but they were rather persistent.
That they are.
You know what? I've got to go AFK again. Sorry, somebody is definitely messing around my front door. Just give me a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. I don't see anything out there. If it persists, I may have to cut this short. I apologize. But with the gunshots earlier, and it just makes me uncomfortable in my neighborhood to hear what sounds like someone messing around your house so shortly after you're hearing gunshots. So, I mean, it's fine. The headset I'm using only covers one ear, so you know I can still hear it just fine. And nothing's even being broadcast through the earpiece piece anyway, because I'm not doing voice chat or anything. So, yeah, anyway, let's get back to this.
So, here I am. I thought we could, you know, chat.
I really like the graphics, the effects, the animation. I'm not exactly sure what you call it on this style. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Ares has a bow? Eros? Eros? I don't know how it's pronounced. Why doesn't he have a bow? Let's ask him. I didn't know he used a bow.
My memory of our encounter is a little vague, but do you not carry a magnificent bow?
Did I still have that when we met?
Oh, yes. Made of ivory, it looked like, and so intricately carved. I always wondered if it was meant as a weapon, or
if my arrows truly pierced the hearts of mortal men, causing them to fall in love. It was a weapon. The arrow thing was a joke that Dionysus made, which got out of hand.
Wasn't that Cupid?
Mortal authorities frown on weapons now, so I put the bow in storage around the turn of the century. I honestly forgot where.
So, do you like this modern world, Master Eros? I find it utterly fascinating, but I did only arrive today.
It has its perks, but I miss how people were in the olden days. They used to be more open to wonder, to possibilities. The world was so large, now it's become so small.
Surely the world has not changed size. Aristotle would be scandalized.
I just mean that no one pays any attention to discovery any longer. It's so commonplace, it's become mundane. Pay no attention to me. You've several millennia of wonders to catch up on. I envy you.
Man, I don't know if you all can hear this, what I keep hearing, or if it's not loud enough to pick up on the microphone, but there's some crazy shit going on outside. And it's like midnight right now. But we're gonna push through, because that's how I roll. And again, I don't know how much longer is left on this. It would be horrible to just end it here, right? And then, like, when we continue next time, have like a 5-minute stream. That would be boring as all hell. Oh, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, just go on.
I have to ask, are all the idols still about? The glorious Aphrodite? Is she...
Recently passed on, though a new Aphrodite stands in her place. Venus. Maybe you'll meet her sometime.
Oh, she's gone, but not. I see.
Many of the other names you'd remember are dead now. For good. There are only a few idols left these days.
I'm sorry to hear that, Lord Eros.
I've always thought it was just the way things were meant to be. Times change, gods fade away. Since we revealed ourselves to the mortal world, however, I wonder if that's still true. I suppose we'll see.
I assume you didn't come here solely to chat, Lord Eros. You have something to say about my quest?
I do, yes.
Directions to a worthy love, perhaps? You answered my prayers once, after all. Will you do so again?
That's the thing, Orpheus. I never did answer your prayers.
But you came to me. Eurydice, she...
Fell in love with you. Without any help from me or any other idol.
What? No, that cannot be true. My love for Eurydice is a tale that has endured for countless eons.
That is the power that love, true love, possesses. It is not something I could summon at a whim. Not now, not then.
No, that was no normal love. Hermes, they've put you up to this, haven't they? They wish to sabotage my quest.
I was a jerk back then. We all were. I thought you were arrogant, daring to ask for a love I felt you didn't deserve. So I told you what you wanted to hear. I expected you to fall flat on your face. But you didn't, did you? Eurydice said yes. True love found you anyway. The kind of love you seek can't be bargained for, Orpheus. There are no shortcuts.
Sounds like it's gonna be a popper.
I see you've opened up your heart again. So let me tell you what I know. The quicker that you try to fall in love, the slower it will go. A single glance will set your world aflame. A spark it can ignite a blaze. Why is it that I never feel warm? There are so many ways to burn. How can I not know this by now? Take your bow and arrow. You must aim for the moon. One chance in a million, then it's gone too soon. Take your bow and arrow. Pray your aim is true. But when should you fire? I wish I knew.
Wait, you've forgotten who you're talking to? You have a legend standing here. Surely I can outwit even love. Issue a challenge, I'll persevere. You must know this by now.
You think you know more than I know all that you've done. Take your bow and arrow then. Charge into battle, fight anyone.
I'll take my bow and arrow then. I'm not even close to giving up now. I'll find a way somehow.
So, time for plan C, I guess?
No, my friend. Lord Eros is correct. My search for a new love is futile.
Well, I don't know about futile. I mean, maybe you just need to... Oh. Hey, big guy. Where to next? If you're not, looking for love, what do you want to do?
What would you do? You've been here longer than me.
Perhaps I could prevail upon you, young Master Hermes, to give an old bard some advice.
Whoa. You want my advice?
Why not? Despite your appearance, you are an idol with experience that spans many ages, no?
Technically, yeah. It's just that, Apollo always says I make interesting choices. And I don't think he means good interesting. Hey, we can figure it out. We have, at least one whole brain between us, right? Oh, I know. Okay, so what's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
Failing to save Eurydice. Eurydice.
Some might argue that retrieving my beloved from the Underworld only to lose her at the last second due to my own foolishness was pretty bad.
Yes, perfect. You could write a song about that. No, really. Work on a song and it'll get your creative juices flowing, when I'm making a new video,
It's Hermes.
Oh, oh, hi. Not all at once, please. That's my shirt. That tickles. Okay. One selfie, all right? Just one. Okay, maybe one more. Okay. That's fine. Good. Sorry, my fans can be a little...
Fame! A return to fame shall be my purpose. Tell them, Master Hermes. Tell them that the Bard of Ages has returned. Tell them he shall play to the crowds once again.
Okay.
Tell them that Orpheus's Back from the Dead tour has begun.
Hey, he had that written up before Orpheus even said back from the dead.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, how about one last song? Here's something a little more personal. On a summer night, 'twas a viper's bite, took her out of sight. I followed, and I gave a show. We were free to go, and I climbed, and lo, she followed. The queen, you see, played a trick on me.
Yeah, bring that up, baby.
The sea was swallowed down.
We're in the big leagues right now.
but I felt this burn. I would soon return, and the queen would learn what followed. All that time above, now I'd seen my love, and I soon enough was swallowed down. I got there, my love was not there. That queen too, that queen who knew she'd have to lay down to wait my life away.
Oh yeah. Wave those cell phones in the air, wave them like you just don't care. Yeah, it gets experimental. This is one for the ages. Mortal World's never seen a show like this, boy. This reminds me of the scene from Back to the Future. Your kids are gonna love it.
Hey, now that was awesome! Again? Oh, man.
It was indeed a thing of awe. Just as I remember. Crowds chanting my name. Music that thrilled the soul. My every sense of fire. Until the moment the curtain fell.
And?
And that's the thing. It's exactly as I remember. I have already taken this path. Hermes, I do not need to take it again. It's kind of you to keep trying to help me, young master, but I fear I'm beyond help. You'll only end up joining me in my malaise.
No, don't say that.
Why do you persist so? Surely I have not earned such dedication.
Well, you don't need to earn it. That's just what I do. Lucky for you, I figured this might happen. Come on!
Go? Go where? There's nowhere for me to go, Hermes, and nothing for me left to do.
Yeah, there is. Come on, old timer. She's not gonna wait around all night.
Huh. It's snowing. It's a lovely view. But why have you brought me all the way up here?
To meet me, I think.
Grace!
My. If it isn't Grace, last of the Muses. Why, I haven't seen you since,
Since I denied you your vengeance against Persephone? Yeah. Sorry about that. I kind of thought you'd...
drifted off into the proverbial sunset? Succumbed to oblivion? I thought so too, but it seems it was not meant to be.
I guess that explains why you've returned from the dead. But not how. I thought that required a great sacrifice of some kind.
A price I paid long ago. Or so Master Hermes recently informed me. Not that mortal life has brought me any solace.
Yeah, Hermes said you were feeling a bit lost. They thought that maybe I could help.
Man, I know she'll shoot me down. 'Cause she's like cooked up with Apollo. It just cracks me up. He's got this option for like every single buddy. He's that desperate for love, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just let's for you always miss the shots you never try, right? So yeah, let's try it.
Aha! What better love for the bard than the last of the Muses? A brilliant plan, Hermes!
Wait, what?
I'd given up on the search. It did not even occur to me that you, Grace, the very one who stole my revenge, would also steal my heart.
I love it.
Whoa. Hold your horses, big guy. That is so not what we're doing here.
Oh, it's a very romantic spot.
Yeah, kinda. No. No, Hermes wanted us to talk. They thought I could help you. That's it. That's it.
They think that, but you don't? I'm sensing a bit of hesitation.
Well, I guess I just don't think of myself as much of a problem solver.
You defeated me, one of the most illustrious bards of all history, if I do say so myself, without much difficulty. I'd say that speaks to your ability, no?
Nice view.
Wonders beyond imagining. Once I would have sworn only gods could live in such a place.
So, I'm not really sure where to begin with this.
You gotta inspire a song.
Tell me what you've been up to since we met. Persephone must have been hungry for vengeance, I imagine.
Not so much, actually. We've all moved on.
She forgave you? Astounding! But the original question still stands.
Mostly I was in charge of reintroducing the idols to the mortal world. Interviews, talking to world leaders, it was a whole thing.
Was. The effort is complete, then?
I guess? I thought it would shake the entire world. Even the idols did.
How much time has passed?
Finding out the gods of the ancient world were real. But everyone, I don't know, got used to the idea. Really quickly. Or they just thought it was a big conspiracy. They all kind of moved on. So there's not much for me to do anymore. I guess you could say I'm kind of between gigs now.
Still wearing the same fit.
Forgive me the observation, but it appears that you're at something of a crossroads of your own.
I guess I am, yeah.
No romance, then? No love of the ages to keep you occupied as you decide what to do next?
Oh, there's Apollo. He's wonderful, but if he says I'll support you whatever you want to do, Grace, one more time, I think I'll scream.
There are worse things than having the unwavering support of one you adore.
That's what I keep telling myself. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you and I are kind of in the same boat.
With one major difference. I lived my mortal life. You, despite being immortal, have yet to live even that much.
There is that. Still, you're probably as close as I'm gonna get to someone who will know what I'm going through.
So you coming here tonight was not entirely for my benefit? Not to fear, Grace. I'll keep your secret. How much do you know about me? Other than, of course, our delightful first meeting back in the Underworld?
I know you wanted revenge on Persephone for helping Hades trick you.
More or less. It was my own fault, looking back at Eurydice, but then again, they both knew I would. Who could not?
And I know you were quite a musician back in the day. The equal of any muse, and possibly better.
That's quite the compliment.
Persephone said it, not me.
Ooh, an even greater compliment.
Yeah, don't get too full of yourself, Mr. Bard of the Ages. That's all I really know.
So, if you know so little about me, Grace, why are you so eager to help?
Well, I felt a little bad after what happened.
Keeping me from a vengeance that I'd waited thousands of years to enact?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Truth be told, the vengeance was hollow.
Sorry about that.
I welcomed oblivion. But it appears that oblivion was not ready to welcome me. Nevertheless, it's not your fault. You've no obligation to aid me. You must know that.
Sure. But if I can help, shouldn't I at least try?
I suspect most would answer that question with a no, but it appears you're not most people, are you? I have to ask, did you come to the concert tonight?
Of course. I heard the Orpheus was appearing in concert. Who wouldn't want to go to that? I mean, it was incredible. The control you have when you play your instruments. I didn't think it was possible for a harp to rock.
Oh, stop. No, don't stop. I want to hear some more.
Shut up. You know how good you are.
Yes, I suppose that's part of the problem. I mastered my craft. I had my cheering crowds. None of this is new.
It doesn't matter that everything's changed. There are instruments, heck, countries that you've never even heard of.
True, but how different would it all be, really? No, I fear tonight was my last concert in the modern world.
That's a good question. What now, indeed?
So, here we are, Grace. How do we decide what to do next?
Tell me honestly, what made you want to come back?
I assumed my story had reached its completion. Cue the snickering by the chorus.
I'm sorry?
A theater joke. I suppose what I'm searching for is a proper ending.
I didn't
Or
get the
next
theater joke.
chapter. I guess there's only one way to resolve this. I hope you're not too tired from your concert.
Orpheus? Too tired for a song? You must be joking.
Tell me what's the plan for you?
I'm just not inspired.
What's the thing we do to get this furnace fired?
Oh, I'm tired. Far too tired to choose.
Cue the muse. I'm what you could use.
Wait, no need to spur me on. I don't need the fix. Wait, my morbid moment's gone. This heart still ticks. Yes, yes, I'm restless. I'm stressed. Let's assess this. I'm tense when there's mess left to fix.
Quite the thrilling scene. Life as Mr. Clean. There's something you might have missed, and that's that you now exist. You're out of the bell jar, you're mortal. Are you open to it? Are you open to it? To hunting a savage boar, to opening a general store, to drifting a sports car, to writing a memoir, to stalking a film star. Are you open to it?
I'm listening.
It's good you're keen.
But first, what's a film star mean?
Oh, an actor.
I'm stalking an actor.
Yeah.
I'm not open to it. You might have some board to chase, but now is a foreign place.
It feels like you're barking. Come on now, be open to it.
This world is so strange to me, but much more importantly, letting go, living free, being arbitrary, that's a life on the surface. Grace. Give me one crucial role, give me one lofty goal. Life must have a purpose. Grace. Building lore, seeking something profound.
It's more wrestling life to the ground.
There's something you said before.
The hunting the savage boar.
No, not that. Well, yes, that. The danger. Am I open to it? It's either I best the bore, or end up a mess of gore, to triumph or fall flat. I might be open to it. To have so much resting on a single decision? An entire life?
I've been there. Big decisions are hard.
The fates have always decided for me.
Well, now you get to decide.
All through my history, someone has stabbed at me with an invisible sword. Is it some vengeance quest, something still unaddressed, some great disgrace I've ignored? Where's it stored? I want facts, I want dates. Hark, you fates, open up Hades' gates. It's time for some finding fault. Let's light up that great dark vault. I want wares, I want
Those are
whys.
badass.
I'll know when the veil flies. The answer, the great prize. I'm open to it.
Going back to Hades? Or hell?
I know you said you wanted to go on an adventure, and that sounded really cool, but I didn't think you'd come back here.
My friend, I said I needed to go in search of my fate. I meant that literally.
Oh, you mean like the Fates? Oh, wow. But how will you find them? How do you know they'll even want to talk to you?
Come now, Hermes. You sound just like all those naysayers who feared I'd never retrieve Eurydice from the Underworld.
I mean, you never did.
But I almost did. I almost did the impossible without knowing what lay ahead. Even if I never find the Fates, the journey itself will be worth the adventure. I lived here 20 lifetimes, learned its shape and size. But Hermes, as I stand here now, I look with different eyes. Once they just sat here, 2 stones in my head. Now they're a living, shining set. I shall see the answer. Somewhere here it lies. For Hermes, as I stand here now, I look with different eyes. Oh, fates, prepare to feel my stare. Now I look with different eyes.
Kind of missed part of that song, got distracted. Somebody is, I swear someone's messing around in this house.
Well, fine, you win again. I miss Orpheus. He was fun. How about you, Corone? You ever wanted to go to the mortal world? I guess, actually we need a pretty big glamour. You know, I used to be worried about you, me, Grace, and all the idols. Times were really looking rough. But now I think are gonna be all right.
Yeah, you are.
Another game? Oh, a different game. What, you worried I'm gonna beat you this time? Alright, well, where do you store your games? Where do you store anything on this boat? You know what? Don't tell me. I think that I'm gonna buy you a console.
Yeah.
No, not that one. that one's not a good one. But the one I get you is going to be the superior one. You'll see. You'll love it. We're gonna have so many games, and not even just single-player ones. They're ones that you can play together.
I want to know what game system console he wanted.
I'm kidding.
Right? That's what I want to know. What console did he want? What console would Corone play? Seems like a Switch kind of guy, right? A very kid family friendly type dude there. You wouldn't think it by looking at him, but very wholesome fella. And a very wholesome fella deserves a very wholesome game console. And yeah, so that was the Orpheus DLC, and I really like the concept of this game series, and I would love to see this developed into a franchise, like complete with even spin-offs. Like, you don't have to do the musical aspect every time. break off early, do a 2.5D side-scrolling Metroidvania based on Ares. You know, just keep that stylized graphics and the basic concept, and I mean, it's like a franchise goldmine, really. Because since it's literally gone on through the ages, right? It could just fit every friggin' scene and situation and scenario. So, like, you could do World War II series if you wanted. Somehow work it in some Greek mythology. Didn't it already just do the cast? Does it do it twice? Does it just keep looping? Yeah, that's good. I think it's looping. And, yeah, so anyway. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because I'm going to go and patrol the outside of the house and see what's going on, because I still keep hearing stuff out there. Yeah, but thanks for dropping by. Check out my videos. I have some other streams, video on demand streams. Also some shorter style videos for variety of different games. You want to subscribe, love it. If you could like the video, suggest it, comment. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see, what kind of streams you want to see. Do you want to see more shorts, less shorts, no shorts? Let me know. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for dropping in. Peace.